everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you probably can tell, it is going to be a Halloween tutorial. So yeah, I was terrified to do this. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. I'm not by any means a Halloween makeup expert. I just looked at a picture, I did it. My blending's not the best. It's not the best. I don't claim to be the best. I just want to throw that out there before we get started. I made mistakes. I show you how to fix them. But I did full glam on this side with the wing and everything. And then on this side, it's a skull. It's very traditional. I just show you step by step how you can achieve this Halloween makeup look fairly easily. And you only need a few things. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. You just kind of use with what you got. And yeah, so this is what today's tutorial is going to be about. I really wanted to do something for Halloween. I might do another tutorial or two. We'll see how brave I am. If you guys like it and want to see more Halloween tutorials, then definitely leave a comment down below and I will definitely do another one for you guys. I was going to do a bridal trial makeup routine today, but I'm kind of proud of myself for this. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks pretty good in my opinion. I mean, it could look worse, right? I mean, in theory, it could look worse. So yeah, this is my take on a skull and only a half skull. So let me stop rambling. If you guys want to see how to achieve this makeup look, then just keep watching and let's get started with the video. Alrighty, everybody. So today is going to be a kind of very raw, very interesting video because I'm going to be doing a Halloween tutorial. However, this video might not even go up because I've never done one of these before, guys. Kind of scared, I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to attempt the traditional half glam, half skull look. Fingers crossed. So I'm just going to start with, as you guys already know, my Hangover RX spray. And I'm just going to spray that all over. And then my foundation, I'm going to take a cheaper foundation that I have. I still love it, but I just don't want to spend, like, I don't want to use my expensive foundation for a Halloween look, if you will. So I'll go ahead and mix it up. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Looks like that. And this actually comes with a spatula on it. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and use that and dot that all over my face. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start from this point. I'm just going to start doing this side of my face glam. And I want to do that first because I don't want to have to worry about it anymore. I know how to do it. It's more simple. It's going to take me more time to go through this side of my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my trusty Tarte Shape Tape. Then I'm going to go in with my Airspun setting powder. And then I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Again. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm just going to go in and deepen the crease. Alright. And then I am going to take this Lorac Los Angeles palette. This is actually from last year's holiday collection, and you guys, I literally I like have barely even touched this palette. Kind of forgot about it actually. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and it's called Tinge. These are all, you can get these all in individual. Oh, almost went on the wrong side of my face there. That would have been bad, and I'm just gonna use it as a blush. And then I'm gonna go back in with my old trusty, so much fallout in this palette. It's the only thing I don't like, with the Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm going to take Destined as my highlight shade. And then I'm going to go ahead with my brows. And for my brows, I just use Anastasia brow powder. And then next up, I am going to attempt a wing. Not very good at this. I'm going to take my liquid liner in like I think it's Black is Black. I can't even read this. It's 01. I don't know. But it's from Lancome. It's a very bougie eyeliner. Like, the top of it goes like that. Yeah, whatever. It's very bougie, like I said. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm going to take the black shade down here. And I am just going to take a smudger brush like so, and I am just going to kind of connect the top with the bottom. Okay, so then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. For this side of the face, this is pretty much done for now. Now I'm going to go and start on the other side of the face. I'm going to do the lips last, but eye-wise, this is pretty much as much as we're going to do on this side of my face. So this side is done. Now we're going to get into the very nerve-wracking hard part of it. I'm going to take a clean angled brush like so, and I'm going to take some gel liner. Doesn't matter what kind of gel liner you use. This one is just like a sample that I have from Smashbox. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And before I do that, actually, I forgot this step. So I'm going to take that nude pencil again. Let me move this out of the way for you guys. I'm going to take this nude pencil again, and I'm just going to kind of outline where I want to put the hollows. So I'm going to kind of find, I kind of go right here. And I'm following kind of like the tops of my cheekbone. And then doing my jawline. And then my temple. And then right here. It's in the picture. She did that. I'm not doing it the exact same, but I am doing it kind of similar. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that angled brush, and I'm going to go in with this dark liner, gel liner, preferably gel, it doesn't have to be. And I am just gonna kind of draw out those lines. And this one I can just go ahead and fill in, because there's not going to be any shading on this piece. One of the most important things when you're working with black liner like this is for you to set it. Once again, I'm going to go back in with that Smashbox full exposure, and I'm going to use this matte black again, and just any fluffy brush. It doesn't matter. Personally, use one that you don't really care about, because you're going to be working with a lot of black today. And so then I take that and I just set that liner. So then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve out my eye, because I'm going to fill it all black. It's just going to be a black eye. And to keep this from creasing, I am going to again set it with that black powder. That's like really important. Okay, so now what we're going to work on is I'm going to start working on the teeth. They look a lot harder than they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my actual, my pencil that's slanted again, and it's even thinner than the one that I've been using to kind of carve everything out. It's the one that I actually use for my eyebrows. And I'm going to take that because it's so thin, and I'm just going to kind of go like so. Go in with the teeth. And right before I do this, I'm going to actually put some really light concealer on my lips. And then we are going to go ahead and start drawing up the lips. So you're basically going to do them like squares. And then I decided that this black line right here, I don't like how it looks. All I'm going to do is take a makeup wipe and remove it. And then to fix what's missing, I'm just going to fill it in with some foundation. This is like the #1 reason why you don't want to set that powder. with powder. Okay, so now that we kind of have everything based a little bit, I am going to start going in and shading. And so I just have a little brush like this, and I am going to take that black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to start blending. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do the teeth. So for the teeth, you just like, they're fine the way that they are right now, like don't get me wrong. The only thing that I want to do is I want to kind of go in and top them off. In my inner lip. And connect it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an even smaller brush. It's like this small. It's pretty much the smallest brush that I have. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take that line that we just made, and I'm just going to kind of start to blend it out. Now that the teeth are kind of done, what I like to do is I like to go in with a little bit of concealer and just kind of like clean them up a little bit. final step, I just kind of go into the black eyeshadow one more time, and I just kind of make sure that I have everything set. I just kind of clean everything up. All right, and then now for the final piece of the entire look, we're going to, well, actually, there's one more thing that I want to do. So I'm just going to take that Lancome eyeliner that I was using, and I'm just going to kind of go in and just like make little cracks. In my skin. I mean, you probably can barely see them on camera. And then the final piece that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Smashbox lip liner in Sienna, and I'm going to lip line this half of my lip. Then I am going to be going in with the ColourPop Cosmetics lippy stick in the shade Bossy. Alrighty guys, so this is the completed look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please leave a comment down below. I just really hope that you guys enjoyed this step-by-step tutorial on how to achieve this look. This is kind of like standard, and I could do this in any tutorial. But I really hope that you guys liked how I did all of this. I know I'm not, like I said before, I'm not a professional at this. I'm an amateur 100%, and I just kind of gave it my best shot, and I hope that you guys appreciate it. And yeah, so again, if you guys like this video, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do both fitness and makeup videos on my channel. And yeah, that is pretty much all I have. If you guys want to see another Halloween tutorial, then go ahead and leave me a comment down below on what you might want to see. Something that maybe looks hard, but you want to see if I can kind of achieve a easier, more amateur type version of it, then I'm more than happy to do so. So just leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.